Paperless movement, your productivity, your way.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Paperless Movement YouTube channel. Today I'm really excited to announce something that we just got inside MEM. Those of you who are using MEM, they appreciate already the functionalities that it automatically connects your notes related to the context in your notes. It also has the best search functionality when it comes to note-taking apps because it uses AI to give context. Even if you ask something in a different language, it will understand what it's searching for in the notes, but also if you have synonyms that you use to search something, it will find the notes you're looking for. And now they just put MEM to the next level with their ChatGPT integration. And now you could say, I can use ChatGPT to ask these things. The power of this, it will pick the notes that you already have in there and leveraging the knowledge that you built up. So it's a very personalized version. And if you're a member of the Paperless Movement membership, you know we teach iCore in there. And a key part of iCore is to understand that you're not only capturing and collecting information endlessly, but also how to leverage your existing information and how to recall the information the moment you need it. And by the implementation of the chatbot inside MEM, this is exactly what we are looking for, because now I can leverage the knowledge base that I built up. Even if I'm just throwing random information into MEM, it will use this context in order to give me the right answers. And how this looks like, I will show you right now inside my own MEM, because this is really exciting. Let's dive in. Alright, here we are inside my MEM. I was an on-off user of MEM. I had more than 4,000 MEMs at some point where I imported all the Notion, Evernote and so on into MEM. Then I restarted and I started from scratch again. So we don't have a full knowledge base as I would love to have it, but here I think I have enough notes about specific topics that I can ask MEM about this and to recall the information. So for example, at the Paperless Movement, in the beginning of the year we had an issue with a plugin on our website. There was a single sign-on issue. If you don't know what this is, doesn't matter. I just want to say this was a moment where I was heavily using MEM to collect all the information about this issue and try to solve the issue, and also the talk with the support team and so on, that I think this would be a good use case now to recall what I collected back then just by asking the new chatbot inside MEM. And now let's presume that we have another issue with single sign-on, and I want to check out what this means. So we have this new chat box here, and now I could simply ask, I issue with single sign on our WordPress site. How can we solve this considering our past experience? Okay, and now let's see what MEM comes up with. And there we go. It shows me all the things that I was going through. It shows me the solutions that I was hoping that was the most useful in the past. It exactly matches what was going on without me going through all the different MEMs that I had in the past. And it even gives me the references to the things that I had in the past as well. Now I could further ask, show me all the MEMs that I made regarding single sign-on. Obviously, I could now also go to search and search for single sign-on. I would find this as well, but I want to see how MEM starts listing all these. And here we go, it listed all the MEMs that I have, and I could say summarize all the MEMs from the last response. Let's see. Now you see it listed all the MEMs. It also shows me down here, so I can simply click on one. Will open up this MEM for me, and now I could say something like summarize all the MEMs from your last response, which I refer to here. And now let's see what happens next. And here we go. Now we have summaries for each MEM. And now next step could be, for example, I found a solution and everything. Now I can say write a short blog post about how people can solve single sign-on issues. And there we go. I have a short blog post that I could publish instantly with the information that I provided inside MEM. And this is the amazing part, because now I can also be sure it's original content, because it was me collecting all the information and merging everything together, and MEM does the heavy work and gathers all the information and provides me this well-structured blog post. This is really amazing. It's something you could have done with the MEM AI already on itself, but I love using ChatGPT, talking to the AI in order to have a discussion and then have a thought process and keep going with the things. And I think here as well, this is a great way. So now it's really worth capturing information that you think it may be useful at some point. And now I will show you quickly how I use ChatGPT in order to prepare content to add it to my mem, to avoid cluttering up my mems with just copy-paste websites and things like that. So in order to do this, I'm using the new ChatGPT 4 and the plugins extension. All right, that's in beta right now. And there are several plugins that we can use. And there's one that's called Web Pilot, another one that's a link reader, and then we have another one that's called Video Insights. And especially the Video Insights I really love. For example, if we go to video summary of this one that I just did, right? Summarize this video. So this video is a link just to a YouTube video by Google. And you see this is a 1.5 hours video about AlphaGo and the development of AI and so on. And other things like the transcript summary and things that you got in the past weren't capable to go really through the whole video and summarize this in a proper way. Now with the new integration, I don't know how, but you see it uses the link, it gets the information needed, and then it starts to summarize in a comprehensive way the whole videos. And what I will do now, I use only the summary and bring it into mem. The same would work for websites. So if we now just ask, what is the Paperless Movement membership all about? And give the link to our landing page. So let's go to the landing page. So you see we have a lot of information on this landing page going through iCore, what iCore is, what you will get in the iCore Mastery course. Then you see also the additional content that you get as a member, like the tool deep dives, the coaching sessions and so much more. And then also the pricing, and that we have 2 different pricings and FAQ. All right. So let's go back and see what ChatGPT made out of this. So you see it recognized that the content focus inside our membership is iCore. It summarizes this. It recognized that we have 3 layers. It even says this, offers 3 layers of content. So that we have the methodology, the workflows, the framework. And then it also mentions that in addition to the system, we offer all the other things. And then it even says that there's a monthly or an annual subscription with a 40% discount compared to the monthly subscription. Without any input from me, I just ask, what is the Paperless Movement membership all about? So even that I know it, that's a great summary of our Paperless Movement membership. So now I can go back to mem and create a new mem and copy this in. I could now also add the link, obviously, to the landing page. So let's do this by selecting this and adding this. And now I have a summary about what the Paperless Movement membership is. And again, I can now go back and ask mem, what is the Paperless Movement membership about? So now you see that mem summarized the other mem even further down, and it shows me the mem below. I can just open this up and now I see the full mem. And this is really amazing. And I could say now see consulted resources, and here it shows me all the mems that mem was going through in order to make this summary. So you see it not only used the main mem that I had here, but it used also 2 more. So for example, this one on top, if we go here, it's just an empty mem called Paperless Movement, but it recognized already what is the Paperless Movement all about. Obviously, it will look into here. I mentioned the video about AlphaGo previously. So now let's write a tweet about AlphaGo. And now let's see what it comes up with. And there we go. It created a tweet out of the summary. So the video you provided. So when we go here, you see that's the summary that I showed you previously in ChatGPT. And I copied pasted this in as a mem. And now I created a tweet exactly out of this. Obviously, if I would have multiple mems out of this, it would make different tweets. But again, I have the sources. It was going through different sources as well. And now what I can do, I can mem it. So obviously I can copy the text. Now I could go to Twitter and just read it, or I just can mem it. And now it's saved as a mem. I can view the mem and show it there. But now I could also refine the tweet and add the video link to the tweet too. And now let's see if it picks up the video link out of the mem. There we go. Great. And now let's see if this is the right one. Click, and there we go. It is the AlphaGo video. So it is even worth adding now the YouTube video links and so on, providing the summary, and it will leverage this information and add it into the content that it provides inside the mem. I think there's so much more we can dive into. However, if you're interested to learn more about MEM inside the Paperless Movement membership, we have a comprehensive deep dive where Paco Cantero shows you all the different bells and whistles inside MEM and how to use it in your overall productivity system in the most efficient way possible. So if you want to check this out, make sure to join our Paperless Movement membership. And if you're already a member, well then let's discuss inside the membership. See you there.
We're done with this quick tour, but we've got an awesome deep dive video for you in our Paperless Movement membership. What are you waiting for? Join us now, watch the deep dive, and let's chat about any questions you've got. Remember, it's all about boosting your productivity your way.